Question for you.
Oh,
So, acknowledging the fact that there are so many lame niggas or lame others, lame ass dudes,
got you. I'm listening.
is it the responsibility of other brothers to call those niggas, brothers, dudes to task? Or is it the responsibility of the women to like withhold themselves from said dudes and to be able to have better discernment in terms of the dudes that they entertain? Because if this is the pool, how do we like admonish women for choosing the Pookies and the Ray Rays? If we know that they out there, are we in any way, shape, or form responsible for the representation?
The women of the world shouldn't have that burden on them because the pookies of the world, most of the times, is their daddies. That should run through their bloodline. So they not gonna be able to decipher the difference. Um, and the truth of the matter is because they have such low expectations for men, because a lot of times they seen that in their own father or the men that was in their life, they can't carry that burden. They're not going to be the ones to change the narrative. And what's your thoughts?
Personally, I feel like the women aren't bright enough to handle that
Yikes.
for a lot of the same reasons that you said. You know what I'm saying? It's just lack of training. Most women I know, even when they had their daddies around, their daddies was lying to them because they had to keep up the facade that they was putting over their mom. So I don't think women got the requisite training to actually even have any discernment in that space. Like I think as men, we're more responsible to raise the quality of men around us. And the hope in my mind would be that, you know, you create a circle of approved men, but we just need to raise the standard and to make it very clear who's above that standard line and who's below it. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, there could be no confusion. As men, we have to understand this is what women have always been. Women have never been hard to get. Think about it. Over time, society depends on women getting got. So if we factor that in, that women got to get got,
That
it's
part.
like, what do we do to give the women some type of understanding? Maybe if college was that standard, that if you don't have a college degree, if you went and fucked with a guy that didn't have a college degree, that's on you. Or if you went and fucked with a dude that got a record or got this, that's on you. Like not and not any of these things, right? Because for me, I don't got a college degree and I got a record. You apply for a fucking credit card. You apply for a credit card. Some people get that automatic approval. Other motherfuckers got to go through underwriting. Like nigga, you ain't got no degree and you got a record. Yeah, we got you got to go see the underwriter, baby. It's like we can't just approve you because the shit on the surface looks good. We got to dig a little deeper. We might need to do a little bit more investigating to see if you're viable. Like the stuff on the surface looks good, but we got some questions. I feel like this is why arranged marriages and things were a thing.
They still need to be a thing, bro. They still need to be a thing.
So, yeah, I don't think that, you know, the onus should fall on women or that it can reasonably even fall on women, whether it should or shouldn't, that they're capable of dealing with it. Inconsequential shit